All right, and we are headed into the Tangle. Are we gonna kill the Are we gonna kill the general? I don't want to.
War. Rewards only.
And road battles are a high priority. We got an oasis right off the cuff. The Tangle is beautiful, for sure. Nobody has an opinion here? Sarmenia wants to go to the question mark. I want to check out the oasis because there's a new item there. We may be able to get some stress healing to go. Josh, I just picked up some slime mold if you're in the mood. Oh, and I think I want Sarmenti here now because I think I want to be using Fade to Black on the first go. Oh, I just realized we have to get road battles. Okay, so we get supplies. We can get supplies here and flame. Sure. Let's see what these supplies are, because this is new to the Oasis. We pick up mineral-rich spring water, -3 stress and heals 10%. Wow, that is a very impressive item. We may want to save that, but so right off the bat, we want to go to one of the two left ones. Because we need 4 road battles. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're probably going to be fine. I'm feeling middle right now. A cultist encounter. I get 2 hope now for discarding slime mold, Josh. But for this stream only, we are going to pretend that me discarding slime mold is actually me FedExing it to you. So, just so you know, that's what's actually afoot here. I'm just sending some slime mold your way. Alright, we're fighting. Fighting some cultists. Our torch is good, so hopefully we don't end up with, like, elites. Alright. They're just going to be stun resistant. That's okay. Ooh, yeah. Through a 75% dodge. That's big. Don't like the Jester getting wailed on, though. That would just be cruel and unusual, Dome. And then here, we're going to knock off the dodge here, so that the Plague Doctor will be able to land Plague on the back, too. Well, hopefully land it. Oh, the resist there was bad news bears. Ooh. Oh, crit heal? Sure. That didn't seem to reduce stress, which is interesting. I love them wailing on the leper though, for sure. Burn everything. Put a little bit of damage on the cherub. Jester's hitting hard. I should have upgraded Harvest, I think I'm realizing now. Because it's just so good. Let's see. 2-2. Alright, we need to push you over a little bit. I want to get rid of you before you do any healing of anybody. They were both mostly dead, but I feel like our Plague Doctor just doesn't miss.
Steady yourself.
Okay, we need to give a little bit of love to our Jester, for sure. I don't like that they're both going here. Please, you should just die, right? Thank you.
Smallest variable can make all the difference.
Now, another perfect example of the value of Intimidate. I'm going to actually hit the Jester with a Laudanum just to keep stress low, since we're relatively early on. Now, it was a blind into a dodge, but we took care of it. Oh yeah, we all about that that casual 59-point heal life. that's the leper being a poet. Poet seems stupid powerful. So that gives 2 blind and a vulnerable. Do that just to make friends. I don't mind this one having a single attack. Hopefully I don't regret that. And he still hits for 21. Oh, it's only going to go up from here, Josh, for sure. Now, they also made speed trinkets more impactful, which is interesting. So we got the lair here. If I wanted to fight the general, how would I do it? So we got Plague Grenade. We're kind of lacking... I'm tempted. I'm tempted to try the general. Ooh, look, a slime mold, aka 2 hope. Alright, we're picking up our first road battle. Just a regular murder hobos, nothing special. Our Jester is really squishy. It remains a problem.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Having this guy not do anything, I think, is worth its weight in gold.
This is
But
no time to fall.
yeah, our leper just goes down, or our Jester just goes down in a real hurry. But we avoided him doing a front mortar, which is good. And these guys will only be able to hit the leper now.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Just gonna do a bit of healing here. Since the leper can take all the abuse, these guys can dish out for forever. That was a time when withstand might have been worth, but I'm not sure, Doam. We're gonna have to wait and see. I have not seen a lot of evidence of the rampant taunt aversion happening, but that does not necessarily mean anything. But Solemnity remains extremely OP. And Cauterize is doing work, to be sure. Wow, 16-point hit from the leper, or from the jester, is nothing to sneeze at. Jester only. Severed finger. Hello. That was I know they improved the rate of getting good stuff, but good stuff from hard battles. But that was an easy battle. Let's see. What are we looking at for trinkets? We got that there. That's all good there. That's fine there for now. Okay, I think this gets discarded. This gets discarded. Oh, we have 2 dark impulses. That's a surprisingly larger amount of dark impulses than I thought we had. Gonna put more pyrotechnic dazzlers on, I think, for the time being. But I don't really have a plan. Okay, so if we're doing the general is all about doing the same things over and over. The leper will never do anything but intimidate. Sarmenti will be in the front line, bleeding the leper, bleeding indefinitely. Bonnie will be fireflying. And you'll be plague grenading. So we have all the things. The general is just a tough fight. But we'll see how we do on the first few encounters. If we had some healing solves, this would be a bit of a different... Oh, elite right off the bat, eh? Speaking of fingers. Nice segue. Did we get this guy? I'm expecting we might have. No, not quite. These guys all burn. So let's light them up. These the infantry still hit hard. So one of the things we'll need to do is we'll need to use the academic study to try to answer the question of if they ignore. Like I think these guys can attack the front rank, but we need to check their abilities. So they have piercing bolt, which can't, and they have serrated bolt. So, from those two, it's a little tricky to answer that question actually. I'm gonna hit the jester with a little bit of a heal.
At least has been tended to.
So you're all the way in the back rank, and so all the way in the back rank, we don't know all of their abilities yet, so it's a little difficult at this point to know if they are indeed being cheeky taunt avoiders or not. These guys seem to be behaving themselves nicely. So a big roll here. That was not a big roll. I spoke too soon. And I'm going to give a little baby heal to the leper, just to make sure that that taunt holds.
An invariable result.
All right, and we'll get a solemnity shortly.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, I'm feeling the jester's lack of hit points big time.
The work continues.
Just going to drop the blind there. Ooh, don't need the solemnity anymore. All right. The jester's low hit points make me very nervous about the general fight also. That's Only the ancestor had 5 fingers on each hand. That's an interesting observation. It hurts how small the heals that we get are. Ooh. But the Jester just hits so hard. A righteous action. Ooh, there's some healing salve. Can we bring up the inventory and change inventory items? No. That would have been interesting. We'll definitely get the healing salve. We won't be able to equip it before the general, unfortunately. So defensive formation will no longer land on the prophets. I believe they're called prophets, at least. I don't like wasting that there, but we didn't have an option. That focus fire is a little scary. Yes, again like that, says the runaway to the Jester. Yeah, I was gonna say. This guy hits a bit like a truck. A truck full of bricks. Remove the blind. Keep these guys under control so they're not hitting those atrophic cuts anywhere awkward. And Sanguine on the runaway is doing work. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is abiding by the rules as I understand them to work for the enemies, which is that I can use Firefly now even though this guy has taunt. So maybe they just changed the taunt rules to be consistent. I wouldn't be mad at that. We do need to hit the... We do need to pop some heals over here. But here we have to use Fade to Black. Yours should be dead. You're gonna hit the runaway. Well, we don't have an option because I'm not gonna not take an action. But the runaway is gonna take a hit here. Oh, so close. So there we go. We push him to Death's Door, get some taunts going. Alright, and then we get lucky that these guys are targeting appropriately. The speed on the runaway is working relatively well. This guy really has a thing for her. We need to get some damage in on him before we get the kill over here. I say as I keep putting damage in here. The runaway is not in great shape, though.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
There we go. Well, we're not going to have the drummer explode on us. That's nice. And then if this guy would hit us one more time, that would actually be good. Because now we can get the C heal from the Solemnity. Yeah, we're gonna slow roll some things. Casual 59. And then we should get the last heal, but I think, yeah, unfortunately, that's last heal ain't worth much. So now we have a very difficult decision to make. Because the Laden Lantern is very good. Sharpness Charm ain't bad. Trinket costs 75% less. The General may kill us, but...
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
That heal helps, though, for sure. The first turn we can go all in on the General. Why are you fire resistant? When did that ever happen? Do these do damage? Cooldown 1? No. Alright, would have been nice. New lines? Oh my gosh, why is he resisting everything? This is, So the plan is to have the leper work the roots along with the plague doctor. That's the play here. But we need to land some fires with Bonnie to be sure. Like this strategy relies on getting some big burns going. Okay. Guess we're not stunning him. So that's one hit on the root. So that will push back one root. Okay, we're making decent. We're making better headway than I was expecting us to. And then now here's the other root answer. And we'll have to be a little careful when the leper needs healing. We'll have to modulate our plans a bit. But yeah, we're getting some... Ooh, bloodthirsty. Interesting. But we whack the root with Intimidate, which keeps the taunt up. I like the dots that we're putting in. Yeah, so he did Walking Dead, even though he had an ability that would only hit... he had an ability that he could use to hit the leper. So, taunt is still maybe a little wonky. But I like the way that this is trending. If we keep landing our burns... Yeah, 15 per turn feels really good. I'm not going to bother... I'm not going to bother using Last Pyrotechnic Dazzler. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, the Blight is not landing as much as I want it to. Please hit the leper. We want you to hit the leper. Hit the leper, but also wailed on the... A
calculated generosity.
Unquestionable if that was really the best moment for that, but... So this turn, I'm going to do... Is the leper? Yeah, the leper is in Solemnity range. So I'm going to Firefly this. Did that just apply a... that was interesting. Man, we're getting a little unlucky there. So the leper is going to be able to do the heal, which is what we want. And we do get the crit on the Jester. Okay. We're working through them. Okay, and that's very lucky. We just need... We need the Plague Doctor to not get into the danger zone, because we don't have a good way to heal the Plague Doctor. Okay, getting that going again. Nice, nice, nice. Now we Intimidate. That gives us the last of the growth receding. Hoping for a slightly bigger hit there. Please hit the leper. That's not the leper getting hit. Alright. But we're not on death's door. That's good. And I think now we can go full bore in on the general. Yeah, I think we go all in now. Except I think I put a heal in here. Just to be on the safe side. No safety. Only Zool. But that was the best general fight we've ever had, I think. And we picked up some very nice trinkets. Okay, so for the time being, the Laden Lantern is going to go here, which means Bonnie no longer has that. I think Sarmenti... The Bouncer's Belt is interesting. But I think I'm just going to put it here. You're taking enough hits. I want to see our trinkets here for a second. I don't think the speed trinket is that useful. The Laden Lantern is 100% worth it. It was extremely clean. And then, yeah, this being... I don't know. This seems... I don't know if Snap Judgment is worth it. I'm actually kind of against it. I don't think it's worth keeping it, which means I'm going to get rid of one of those. And then... Bonnie's going to get that. Most of our relationships. Okay, Bonnie and Baldwin need a little bit of love. So I'm actually going to give her the ablative powder. I'm going to keep the water here because it was pretty nice. Put that there. And then put that there. Okay.
When deliberation is exhausted.
Okay, we got to vote for a watchtower. We need 3 more road battles. 1, 2, 3.
All that matters is
Okay, we have a lot of region left, so I don't think we have to go crazy here. We have 2 votes for that. I think I'm going to intentionally push Sarmenti or Paracelsus into the 3 slot so that I can do a quick cheeky heal with Sarmenti. And we pick up an extra road battle. A ghoul. Super annoying ambush. We knock off that and get them going. We don't have an easy way to move forward, so I'm just gonna lay into them. Yeah, the ghoul not having dodge is hopefully going to make a big difference. Oh, I hate that. Hate that much. Super annoying. My whole plan ruined. I really wish that the little, like, stun indicator would just stay above their heads. But we need to get more work in on this ghoul fast, because it's becoming a bit of a problem. I know, you do have to move very quickly on the ghoul, unfortunately. Hey, who did I want you to build a relationship with? Baldwin? Okay, let's... I'm trying to decide if we want to make this work. No, we have to do this, and then we have to move the Jester forward with an attack. But the ghoul has a lot of hit points. 19 hit points. It's not that bad. So now we can move Bonnie back, which is going to make a big difference. That was a nice heal, too.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Just trying not to get too far behind here. Gonna keep those blinds stacking in hopes that maybe we don't end up getting ruined by this ghoul again. Stuns are annoying.
The smallest variable.
Okay, 5 of 5. We should have what it takes. Are we gonna get a Solemnity on the leper though? 25% death blow resist. Am I feeling lucky? We have to remember that the Jester is, I can't walk. I gotta risk it. I gotta at least do one Solemnity here. Alright, we get one more chance. Alright. Just barely got it. Yes, so that is the ghouls no longer give themselves dodge. They instead give themselves armor, which is a welcome change, but they are still a formidable adversary. Man, the negative stuff is going off because our stress is high right now. I really think there needs to be something at the hero shrine moving forward. But, okay, so we're going to get the hospital. We'll get 2 hospitals in a row, which I guess was potentially like a mistake in terms of routing. But we may have some new quirks that we want to offload. When you get stuck in these, like, long roads where you don't have the ability to have any fights, it's a little rough. Oh, the worries. Must have picked that up last fight. I don't think I saw it, though. What is it? What does the worries do? Yeah, we'll take care of the worries.
Sickness on this pilgrimage.
Okay, so you picked up Dancer's Balance, which is a new one. Wait. Bodily fluids. Selfish. Let's get rid of selfish. Has sworn off the bottle. I don't think I care. Okay, so we'll do that. And then let's grab 4 of these. Oh, I see what you're going with, though. I'm sorry I misunderstood. Deploy the laudanum. All right, and then we got a fight where... Oh, Bonnie, one last negative toast there. Frenzied. A little annoying. Yeah, so our skills are all locked except for this one. So I think it does behave slightly different between the two. Big combo hit there. True teamwork. Makes the dream work. That is frenzied, though. For sure. Let's see, I think we'll just use a bit of laudanum to kind of clean things up a touch. Get some fire rolling. Okay, they are hitting exceedingly hard, and that's very bad. We don't want the Jester getting put in this position. Let's blind you up. That's why we blinded them. So we should get a big burn there, if nothing else. They're not going to hit the leper, but... And leper goes next, so... Let's put some blight back there. But then we're worried about the Jester once again. Because these guys can hit from anywhere. And the Jester doesn't really have enough hit points to weather that storm. Yep. Scary. I'm going to spend a healing salve just to give me a little peace of mind. So much for peace of mind, right? We'll be able to get the taunt off on the leper, which should control things. At least a little. You won't be missed, you big jerkwad. These guys do have a small amount of Death's Door, so getting this guy on Death's Door means that the burn should kill them. We will get the heal with Paracelsus, so... At least to get him off Death's Door, but our heals are so ineffective. And now we can take a lot of abuse. He's at 1. Keep those 4-point heals going. Okay, slightly scary. Yep. Of course, they go straight for the person we're trying to heal up, as is tradition. We should get 1 Solemnity. think I just move back. We do get the stress heal off that crit. That's nice. I hope the leper rolls well at the beginning here. Okay, this is pretty good.
A simple kindness.
Yeah, I agree, Dome. There's a lot to be said for that. So we don't get the kill here. So we can safely do this. The fire proc will likely be the kill. Fastest fingers I've seen. We get a stress heal, which is nice, even though we're still going to go for one more stress heal. And then we have the protection that if he gets the 5% resist, we're good to go. But yeah, the frenzied enemies is tough, for sure. I wish I could just discard the Pouch of Lie immediately. We have just too many of those. Get rid of the Pouches of Lie. There we go. Alright, we've done 3 out of 4 battles. So we're guaranteed to get the reward, which is good, because that's going to increase our leper's efficacy significantly. Again, anytime I come by a hospital, I will pick up enough laudanum to top us off. Hello? No, we're full. Like, hello? There we go. Alright. We get a resistance encounter, which is pretty good. We have an academic study, too, which is interesting. There's still some trinkets I'm in the market for. Reverberating Redoubt being the most notable. It'd be nice if there were multiple different arts for those blockades. Knock those blocks off. Gives a whole new meaning to knocking someone's block off, doesn't it? Burn bright, my friend. I like the dragonfly juggle. Guess I'll do this because fire seems to land a little better. And we're kind of hoping that this guy doesn't do on guard. On guard? Nope, he's just doing biting blade. Yeah, the consistency of Bonnie going first, and then us getting to be able to toggle between Fade and Black, and Dragonfire. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Dragonfly, excuse me. Here, though? I think I'm just gonna do that for the friendship. Wow, I want to see the stats on Biting Blade, my dude. Oh, this guy's feisty. Ah, there's Unguard. So that should be all of his abilities? Oh, he still has 2 other abilities. Interesting. I feel like the statuses shouldn't scroll. But that's a different story. Alright. Party's looking good. Party's looking happy.
The past is gone.
A clotting poultice. Something must go. I think, did we use up a laudanum? No, but we have space for one. And then we've got all our road battles, so that's awesome.
Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
I'll spend a little money. I want the friendship, and these two have friendship associated with them. Between Sarmenti... Oh yeah, we go with Bonnie. Nice.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
And they're going to give us some slime mold? Slime mold equivalent. 6 hope.
Think carefully.
Okay.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Slime mold for some hope. I like the idea of going to the academic study. So our back row takes some stress damage, but the two up front, they're the ones that can see what's up and what's happening. Uh-oh. How will we ever survive this one?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
They're both going, so... We don't mind Bonnie taking it. She's sanguine, so... She has plenty of ability to shrug that off. When Intimidate kills, what are you going to do? Alright, we might have rushed through that one a little bit, but our current party order is working really well for the Bonnie Jester synergy.
Noble and necessary.
I wouldn't mind some more interesting trinkets from the academic study for our plague doctor, who is currently sitting on some pretty unremarkable ones. Ooh, a little... Oh, you get to hope even if things are automatically discarded. The more you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. The academics study. We get a chance for a trinket. So even though these two are going to be a little at odds, ooh, dark curiosity, stress, and 2 poetries and a chocolate and candles. That's not bad.
You can carry no more.
I think I just want to use the pyrotechnic dazzler. I'm going to let go of the holy water. And same with the sensor. We're running cauterize, so it's not that interesting. I don't think we need 2 of those. And then increase up to 6. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be using the clenching claws. Oh wait, they're just better than this. Hold on, that was silly. The clenching claws are a straight upgrade over what Baldwin was using. We'll get rid of the minor heat shield though too. It would be fun if the amount of hope that you got was proportional to the rarity of the item, since there is a notion of item rarity in this. Ah, I know you. Our leper is kind of like the ultimate counter to this dude. Let's try and blind it up. And then Intimidate removes one of the blocks, so that's good. I'm gonna go for the other ones first. Let myself work over this thing a little bit. Since we got some... Oh, interesting. I did not think... I did not think that was going to play out that way.
Lethality writ large.
Alright, misfire's good. We'll clear the corpses, and then we're going to start getting to work on this thing. Why did you just take stress damage? That was weird. Oh, this thing seems to replenish its block more actively than I remember. We can do that next turn. Let's keep knocking the block off. We're out of blind, so we need to re-up our blind. Jeez. This thing, I feel like they made it meaner.
There is comfort in company.
We're having a hard time getting through. Okay. Blind paying dividends. We just got to put some damage in here. We still have a blind up, so I'm going to go for damage. Yeah, and I think we're good. Well, not with all these blocks that have suddenly been applied, apparently. Alright, there we go. Not bad. True teamwork.
The past is gone.
Love the mastery. Feeling a little poor. Very excited about the uncommon seashell. We've not had it before. I remember us picking it up. Ooh, the horn is nice though. Slime mold sent directly to Josh. My gift to you. Maybe if that even just offered like relationship, that would be enough. I don't know. We're already sitting at 5 mastery. We've got the chocolate and candles, which are can be quite the boon to any relationship. That goes for real life and fake. Let's make sure our combat items are sorted. I like where our stress is at. We may not need to keep that poetry at all. Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Steady yourself.
Our jester, though, is still very, very, very fragile. I only hit one of them? I thought that was supposed to hit everybody.
This
can't help but feel like the AI should be like, oh look, someone's vulnerable. But now, at long last, we can get the taunt up here. Which will alleviate a bit of stress. So are you dead? No, you're not dead. Let's just finish you off. When characters have low hit points, the heals just are so underwhelming. Now, I would expect this guy have to attack here, but he doesn't. But he does. Okay. A broken clock is right twice a day type of thing. Ooh, big hit from the Jester. Got that glass cannon thing going. And then we'll use this to delay a little bit. Ooh. Resist the blinds. I think we already have... Yeah, we already have a Solemnity in the chamber, but we can Intimidate first and Solemnity second. And stick around as long as you'll have me. Oh, I got rid of the bleed. Now, this one, unfortunately, we get the crit, we get the stress healing, but the big 5/9. Do that for the goodwill. Hey, look at that. Not bad. We continue. I do feel like we're balancing on a razor's edge with the Jester, though. I like that the Leper's going first. I wish the Leper always went first. Bleed him up. Light him up. Now I'm doing that because I actually want Bonnie to be able to target the back line for her next attack. So we can get a nice dot rolling on her. It exposes the Jester a little bit. I don't like having the Jester in the front ranks when the Jester has so few hit points. Alright, Bonnie's going second, which is going to work out alright. We're going to take... We do that to get rid of the taunt. Then we light this guy up. Alright, and this guy attacking the Leper is perfect. Called the Tinkerer. Tell me more about the Tinkerer, Rose. I'm curious. Yeah, the Leper is sponging beautifully. We're gonna need our second Solemnity, most likely. So I'm gonna put that down in hopes of staving that off for the moment. Oh, the dodge failed. Set this guy with the smoke screen. The vulnerable is going to be nice. Maybe we can drop the hammer with the leper, although I have the sneaking suspicion we may be solemnitying with the leper. Yes, Rose. I think that is an accurate characterization of what a tinkerer does. They put things together. I think there's actually a there might be a tinkerer's attachment for the Wainwright at the moment that does something very similar to what you're describing. These guys are both relatively dead. Alright, everybody's dead now. So we'll just try and get a cheeky heal in. Leper's easier to get a big heal in on. I don't know if we're in Solemnity range. Ooh, we are just short.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Okay, which one is this? 50% fire resist and melee skills 20%. Be nice for the Jester. We'll grab it. Like a vampire type character. I say it would be cool to do this fight, and then the Deacon shows up and I go, why did I say that?
Steady yourself.
Why did I want to do this fight? Let's see. Okay. Our play here is... do we smoke screen or do we firefly? I feel like we... I feel like we dragonfly. Okay, that's reasonably okay, although I want to get the taunt up, and it's feeling like we got a Solemnity first. So we're going to be a little bit in the danger zone. Doing this just to get the blind up. We wanted to knock the dodge off there. These aren't going to be useful because of the worship. But that's okay. This time I'm going to go with Magnesium Rain to knock all the dodges off.
A slow dissection.
And now that you're full, any damage we can put in on Obnoxious Cherubs is good damage. We need some dodges for the Jester, for sure. I love that we can get blinds in. I just hate that this guy is going to get healed by the worships now. Yeah. I wasn't really going for the kill. I was just minding my own business. And this is a melee skill round. The spotlight is yours. Our party is pretty friendly with one another. Dodge didn't work out there. The resists are killing me here. And no blind at the moment. That's going to be sad. I'm not really trying to put damage in on the center guy. It's just sort of happening. Oh, everyone just got a bunch of dodge. Hate that. Once again, just going for the blind. I can't get this cherub. I can't get a hit in on this cherub to save my life. I think it's time for the second solemnity here. Which is a little scary to be out of solemnities. I just like the fact that the plagues keep getting resisted is just disheartening. Like the plague grenade not landing on the cherub ever is just stupid. That was not supposed to happen that way. For the record, that was some serious horse hockey. We just got to get rid of one of these. Even though this one's going to worship this turn, and we're going to be sad. Yep. This fight is going insanely poorly. Good thing we have Cauterize.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
We just need to move back one, as much as I hate to do it. That was a rash decision. The fact that we haven't landed a single dot on the cherub is just insane. And I'm just trying to knock off dodges here. So I need to do this and not move the Jester back so that we can get some damage in, I think.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, so Jester can't move back. That's the play here. Oh, but I want the blind so badly. Nope, this is... Discretion is a better part of valor. We need to get more damage in on the stupid cherub thing. Oh, of course, it blinds her when... Oh, no, we dodged the blind. That's good. Okay, it's roasted. But now this guy's uncontrolled. Almost a meltdown. I'm hoping the Jester gets to... work their magic. The fact that it worships right before it dies, it's a little broken. Cherub goes and dies. We get the stress heal. Fire and Blight? Nice. I never noticed its tentacly feet. That's funny. And we're hoping it doesn't do Weight of the Worlds.
And now, the greatest
Okay, a little scary.
of all.
Don't die, leper. Ooh, spicy. Is it going first? That meltdown is really frustrating.
Dragged back from the
I can't believe this guy high rolled going first. That's madness. Well, now we don't need the stress heal anymore. You gonna die, buddy? What is the death's door right now? 5%. It's 5%, but now it's blue. Which leads me to believe that it wasn't. But that meltdown sucked. That was really unfortunate. Was the meltdown worth it? Questionable. We did pick up a trinket that's an improvement for the Jester. Gnarly Knuckles replaces the Sharpness Charm, which, yeah, we'll never use. No, that's probably better than this. And then 50% fire resist. Less likely to use that one, although I'm pretty sure I'm going to discard both of those. Chalk Dust can go. And Milk-Soaked Linens. We're not very reliant on being able to remove blind. Oh, but there's some slime mold for you, Josh. Shipped it out right away. Candles and chocolate will hopefully help a bit with dealing with things, but that meltdown was very unfortunate and due to some very bad RNG on fight order, turn order that is.
Lower your guard.
Okay, patrol complete, uncommon seashell rewarded. We got the worries, then Baldwin picks up fear of cadavers. Sluice Scrounger. We haven't had a Sluice on offer in Kleptomania. It's about time. They're apparently a little slow getting shipped. And I think I'll do this. And the Clenching Claws can go away. Now, we go to the Wainwright. We apply the trophy. We're not doing an Infernal run. We have a lot of mastery. Let's see what the Provisioner has on offer, first and foremost. Okay, Reverberating Redoubt is bonkers, so we're going to buy that for sure. So is Galvanizing Goblet, though. Hold on a second. So Reverberating Redoubt is a no-brainer here, which means Bouncer's Belt is going away. Sorry, Bouncer's Belt. Now, extra action on heal is still really good. We could go a big on miss build. Get rid of the Gnarly Knuckles for that. The Sharpness Charm I don't think is that important, so we'll pick up this. Bonnie has ways to generate misses, I feel like, but the crit is more interesting over here, and now we have a lot of reasons to miss. So maybe we do that. We get to buy all the trinkets because we
What you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Oh, it still has a little bit of meaning, Wayne.
Indeed it ever did.
Songbook of Amorous Ballads. 3 75% of the time. So this is good. We'll pick this up. to try and build some relationship, because how bad are our relationships after that meltdown? All right, let's start with... Everyone else is pretty chummy. Well, these two need a little bit of help as well. That was big. And then you and the Plague Doctor. Nice. Okay, friendships are being forged. What else do we have for in items? Extra healing here. We don't need to use that. Extra bleed resist is good. A little bit of healing is good. We'll throw away the poetry. And... Ooh, pipeweed, nice. That's just some friendship. Playing cards are on average good. Now, we're not picking up the Galvanizing Goblet. I feel like we should pick up the Galvanizing Goblet. The Galvanizing Goblet is also very good. Okay, so I'm going to use this with these two, just because I don't want them to lose it. You will still sometimes get healed, so we'll put that there. These are going to go away, because we just don't have space for them. Alright, we're tearing through stuff, so that's good. Now, Mastery. Everybody gets everything they've ever wanted. That's the short version of this plan. Now, I think we'll definitely pick up Chop. Intimidate does not upgrade well, so... So Magnesium Rain is on the Plague Doctor, Paracelsus, but valid point, to be sure. Cauterize we can make bigger. Now, what does Backdraft do? Requires monster in front, ignores that. I've never used Backdraft. And I'm not sure I'm about to change that anytime soon. What else? We're not really using Razor's Wit, per se. Ransack is interesting as a way to get forward, but I think we'll pick up Searing Strike. We're very mastery rich. We'll pick up Noxious Blast to be sure, and then Magnesium Rain. Yeah. Still no Sluice. One region's to the mountain, and we're not getting a sluice, are we? Complete the region without any upgrades mounted on the stagecoach. I guess we're going no Photor this time around. No Feater, excuse me. I'm sad we didn't get a sluice. But I think Sprawl, and then we're probably not going to get 3 academic studies, but that's okay.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of
The smoke bombs are good. I like having those in the final region, so I think that's it.